I need to be honest with you, and I pray that you will hear my words not with anger or sadness, but with the understanding that they come from the deepest place of truth within me. This isn't easy for me to say. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to confront. But you deserve nothing less than honesty, especially from someone who has shared so much with you, someone who once held your heart in their hands and tried to guard it with care. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Quiet, deep, reflective thinking about us, about the journey we've walked together, about where we're standing now, and about where we're going. And somewhere in that stillness, I felt a truth rise up within me. It wasn't loud or angry. It was quiet, gentle, certain. And that truth is this. I don't think we're meant to walk into the future together, at least not in the same way we imagined. I don't think we are the perfect match we once hoped we were. I want you to take a deep breath with me. I know how painful those words might be, and I want to hold space for that pain, not push it away or pretend it's not there. I see it. I feel it, too. It hurts to say goodbye to a dream. It hurts to acknowledge that love, even when real, doesn't always mean forever. But I also believe that telling the truth, even when it breaks us, is an act of love. Sometimes the greatest love we can offer someone is the freedom to move forward without false hope. And I want to love you in that way now. Honestly, bravely. Our relationship has meant a great deal to me. There were days when you were my safe place, my laughter, my peace. And I'll never erase those memories. But lately, I felt something shifting. Not because of anything either of us did wrong, but because life is pulling us in different directions. I started noticing that we don't always connect in the ways that matter most. Our values, the compass that guides our decisions, seem to be pointing to different true norths. Our dreams don't always match. Our goals feel more like parallel lines than an intertwined path. Have you felt it too? Maybe in the moments when we try to plan the future and everything feels uncertain. Maybe in the silence after an argument or the ache of feeling misunderstood. I know I felt it in the spaces between our conversations, in the hesitation in our voices. And I ask myself, how long can two people walk together if their hearts are quietly drifting apart? It's not about not caring. It's not about love fading away. It's about love evolving. Sometimes that evolution means parting. Sometimes that evolution means telling each other, you were important. You were loved. But we have different mountains to climb. I want to be clear. You didn't do anything wrong. This isn't about blame. This is about alignment. When we try to force two puzzle pieces together that don't quite fit, we damage the edges, don't we? We hurt each other in subtle ways. We grow frustrated. We lose parts of ourselves trying to bend into shapes that don't feel true. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. I want you to be free to find someone whose life path naturally intertwines with yours. Someone who doesn't just understand you, but mirrors the deepest parts of you. Someone who walks beside you with the same pace, the same dreams, the same rhythm of heart. And I want the same for myself. I want us both to experience the kind of love that doesn't require doubt or reshaping. The kind that brings peace and certainty, not confusion and compromise. Please don't see this message as abandonment. I'm not walking away because I stopped caring. I'm walking away because I care too much to let us keep hurting each other by holding on to a relationship that no longer nurtures us. This isn't the end of love. It's the transformation of love into something more honest. If the idea of staying friends ever feels right to you, I'm open to that. But I also understand if you need space. I respect that deeply. I know healing takes time, and sometimes distance is necessary for the soul to breathe again. Whatever you need, I honor it. And as I stand here in this place of letting go, I feel called to share something else with you, something not about our relationship, but about you, your spirit, your journey, and the message I believe the universe is trying to send you now. Let's talk about your finances, but not from the perspective of numbers in a bank account. I want to talk to you about spiritual abundance. The universe is whispering something to you right now, and it's growing louder with each passing day. It's time to release your attachment to material possessions. You see, we live in a world that teaches us to define ourselves by what we own. The cars we drive, the brands we wear, the house we live in, the image we project. And while there's nothing wrong with enjoying nice things, the danger lies in believing that these things define our value. They don't. The universe is calling you to rise above that illusion, to detach, not from life, but from the lie that external wealth equals internal worth. Because it doesn't. True wealth lives within you, in your integrity, your kindness, your creativity, your resilience, your wisdom. These things are your currency in the spiritual realm, and they hold far more power than any dollar ever could. When we cling too tightly to money or status, we create a mindset of lack. We move from a place of fear, not abundance. We make decisions rooted in survival, not soul. But when we surrender, when we say, I trust that I am provided for, everything begins to change. Opportunities flow. Money comes in unexpected ways. Peace enters where anxiety once lived. Why? Because you've stopped chasing and you've started aligning. That's what the universe wants from you right now. To shift your focus from what you have to who you are. To understand that material things are fleeting, but spiritual growth lasts forever. And it begins with one simple step: gratitude. Start where you are. Look around you. Notice the small blessings, the ones money can't buy. The warmth of sunlight, the sound of laughter, the breath in your lungs. These are signs of abundance. Next, practice generosity. Give, not just money, but your time, your wisdom, your love. The universe multiplies what we freely give from the heart. It's not about how much you give. It's about the energy behind it. When you give with love, you receive tenfold, not always in money, but in joy, opportunity, and peace. Now, ask yourself, what am I afraid to let go of? Maybe it's a job that drains you, a financial story you inherited from childhood, a belief that you're not enough unless you earn a certain amount. These attachments are anchors. They keep you small, and it's time to cut them loose. You are meant for more. You are meant to experience true financial freedom, the kind that isn't about wealth alone, but about trust, flow, alignment, integrity, purpose. And as you begin to walk this path, you'll notice something else. The more you invest in your spiritual self, the more your physical life begins to flourish. Spend time in silence. Meditate. Journal. Speak affirmations over your finances, not as a wish, but as a declaration. Money flows to me with ease. I am aligned with divine abundance. I release fear and welcome prosperity. These aren't just words. They're energetic codes. They activate your highest self and attract what is meant for you. And one more thing, forgive yourself for past mistakes. Every financial misstep, every moment of scarcity, every poor decision, it's part of your journey. It taught you something. It shaped you. And now, you're ready to rise. The universe isn't punishing you. It's preparing you. Every challenge was a teacher. Every loss was a redirection. And now, as you let go of what no longer serves you, relationships, beliefs, attachments, you step into your true power. This moment is a rebirth, a new chapter, a blank page. So as I say goodbye to one version of us, I also say hello to a new you, a wiser you, a freer you, a more spiritually abundant you. And I hope from the deepest part of my heart that everything you are seeking finds its way to you, gently, abundantly, and at exactly the right time. Because you deserve that. You deserve to live a life where both love and money flow in harmony with your soul. You deserve to feel safe, seen, and supported, not just by another person, but by the universe itself. So go now. Walk forward. Take the lessons of this relationship, the lessons of this moment, and let them shape you, not harden you. Let them soften you into your next season of becoming. I'll be rooting for you, from afar, perhaps, but with sincerity. And I pray that one day, when you look back on this moment, you'll see it not as the end, but as the sacred beginning it truly is. With all my honesty, care, and peace, always, lovingly, me,